This game is very unusual. Whoever the bottle points to has to go into the little black room. They have 10 minutes to do whatever they want. The game starts, and the first one is the male lead, Alan. The bottle starts spinning like crazy. Finally, it slowly points to the goddess Irene. Unexpectedly, the force was too strong. The mouth of the bottle stopped in front of the little witch. Alan was stunned at the time, because the little witch was not his type at all. These 10 minutes were simply torturous for Alan. In the end, Alan even flew out of the little black room. The usually proud little witch had never suffered such humiliation. She immediately cast the most vicious curse on Alan. She even pulled off a strand of Alan's hair before leaving. Many years later, this curse indeed came true. All of Alan's girlfriends inexplicably broke up with him. Then they got married to someone else at lightning speed. This day, Alan wanted to confess to the goddess Irene. He came to Irene's workplace ready for a romantic proposal, but he accidentally discovered that Irene was very close to a man. They even hugged each other before parting. Alan was overcome with jealousy and beat the man severely. Seeing this, Irene was very angry, so she proposed to break up on the spot. Watching Irene leave, Alan fell into complete despair. Alan was desperately standing in the rain. At this time, a vagrant caught his attention, looking at the spinning bottle that fell on the ground. It finally pointed to the black-clothed girl across the street. He suddenly realized, it seems that the one who tied the bell must untie it. So he found the little witch who cursed him. At this time, the little witch was already married with children. Alan hoped the little witch would help him lift the curse. The little witch was very speechless after hearing this. She said it was just a joke. If Alan could take relationships seriously, presumably, this kind of curse would be self-defeating. Alan looked helpless after hearing this, but he was still unwilling to give up on Irene. So he hurried to the airport. Here he saw the goddess Irene at a glance. Irene was also surprised to see him. Alan finally spoke his mind. He only hoped to be Irene's true soulmate. Irene explained, the man who made Alan jealous was just her colleague, and he was already married. Their misunderstanding was resolved, and they finally reconciled. Alan thought it was his sincerity that moved Irene. Actually, it was all because the little witch helped Alan lift the curse. It seems that this curse really existed. Take out the doll and pull out the needle to break the curse.